Right.
Alrighty. K750, partner K750. It's a rotary saw. This is 3.7 kilowatts. Its idle RPM is 2,700. Its max RPM unloaded is 9,300. And its clutch and gauge is 3,200. It approximately weighs, they said, 25 pounds. It's a two-stroke, air-cooled, just like the chainsaw. Alright, it takes 25 to 1 oil, 50 to 1 if you use partner's oil. Alright, so we'll go through the 21 parts. I'll try my best, not the greatest. Okay, back here, master control switch. Throttle, this is they call the throttle catch. Right here. Little piece right here. Throttle interlock, throttle, clutch. Okay. Air filter cover. This is the top part right here, air filter cover. This is the cylinder cover. Over here we have the starter grip. We have, on this saw, the fuel tank is right here. It's the fuel tank. We have the starter grip, the starter, front handle, rear handle. Okay. As you can't see, this is an outboard saw. This is the cutting arm. This is the cutting head. This is the blade guard. Okay. Right here is the blade guard adjuster. Okay. Blade guard adjuster handle. You have the blade and the muffler. And with this saw, you have to name the scrunch and the owner's manual. That's it. They're all parts of the K750. Okay, like I've said before, the same concepts from the chainsaw can be converted over to the rotary saw. Just a little bit different. Okay, for cold start positions, you want to pull the choke all the way out. You're going to pull the handle till the saw coughs, and you're going to put the choke in. Okay, the saw is already hot. Put the saw in the run position, which is the choke all the way in, and the saw in the on position. Pull it, and the saw should start. Okay. Then we have the master control. It has two positions, on and off. Very easy. Alright, and this saw has two air filters. Cover off. Okay. Our first air filter sits inside like this in the top cover. The 750. The 950 also has that too. Alright, down here, in the top of the saw, we have our second air filter. Okay. Alright, back on. Oh, and our spark plug is also right here, 0.020 gap, just like the chainsaw.
What is the second filter made of?
This one, the first one is paper, and the second one is like a plasticky stuff.
Mesh.
A mesh, as where the 950 is a foam and a paper. It goes foam then paper. This is a little different. Goes on just like that. Okay, go over to this side. There's the saw. Around me here. Okay. Is this just like the chainsaw? Has a flywheel, okay, and a flywheel cover. Flywheel cover is just like the chainsaw. Holds the spring-loaded tines that lock in the flywheel, allow you to start the saw. Okay, like so. Pull the handle, flywheel turns. Inside we have the flywheel, just like the chainsaw. It has two purposes, but this one has a little bit more than the chainsaw. It has its opposing magneters in the stationary. Does the same thing as the chainsaw. The opposings will turn, generate electricity, transfer to the stationary. The stationary will transfer the electrical charge up to the spark plug, which will go into the cylinder and start combustion. The second is to bring air in, also to have active filtration. The 750 and the 950 have active filtration. It takes out 80% of the particulates just here in the flywheel. Alright, so this saw, again, has the fins which push air in and also trap particulates. On this side, as you can't see because the cutting arm covers it, you have your centrifugal clutch. Centrifugal clutch and your clutch basket will engage at 3,200 RPM, allowing the belt to turn, which will in turn turn the saw. Will turn the blade. Okay. To adjust the blade, see this screw right in here? This needs to be in line with this right here. Right for tight, left for loose. That's also one of the 21 parts. Okay. To adjust that, you need to turn right, like I said. To adjust, to change this saw, change the belt, or change the blade from inboard to outboard. You need to loosen this all the way out. Undo both screws right here. The cutting head will come off, and you'll be able to manipulate the belt. And be able to change the saw from inboard to outboard or change the belt. Okay? And that's about it for me. That's all I got for right now.